everyone, and welcome to this episode of Art and Food in Sicily. Let's see who we have in this episode of Art and Food. Here it is Patrizio Rabbito painting. Patrizio is from Catania. The town where stands the volcano Etna, the highest volcano in Europe. Patrizio says art regards the soul of the artist, expressed through the creation of an elaborate graphic painting or sculpture. It is something indescribable, indefinable, and it is the artist himself who solidifies it. Patrizio has received numerous awards and recognitions, and his works are present in prestigious publications and private collections. The favorite Sicilian food of Patrizio Rabbito is the caponata. That is a legacy of Arabic domination in Sicily in 9th century, and the caponata is made with aubergines, red peppers, peanuts, olives, and basil. Patrizio Rabbito. Here we have Pietro Ragusa, knife making. He says art for me is a way of thinking to create my own way to something that is inspired from the depth of my heart. He is from Corleone in the western side of Sicily. Corleone is a very well-known, renowned town, not only for the film The Godfather, Don Vito Corleone. Do you remember? But it's always a town immersed in a green area with many forests, and it's a beautiful area in the western side, the inland of the western side of Sicily. So, and it's a very old town, Corleone too. After his studies, Pietro Ragusa has dedicated himself to the processing of iron and to the creation of the renowned Bisacquinese knives with sheep and goat horn handles. The favorite food of Pietro Ragusa is the Sicilian steak, carne siciliana arrostita, the Sicilian steak roasted. Of course, he says that this steak must be cut with Bisacquinese knives. Pietro Ragusa. And here we have Nichetta Cusumano, Sicilian Renaissance lace. Nichetta is from Contessa Entellina. It's a very small village in the western side of Sicily. And in Contessa Entellina there is a so-called Entella rock, that is a hill on top of which there are still you can still enjoy remains of the past, of the third, second century before Christ, also before maybe. And so there is ruins of a city wall and castles also. And down there you can see there is a lake, and it's a very gorgeous panorama landscape. It's very beautiful, this area. So Contessa Entellina Nichetta is from there. She says, art for me is a passion, imagination, and a lot of love. With a few materials such as thread, crochet, and needles, Nichetta manages to create herself her precious masterpieces. The favorite Sicilian food of Nichetta Cusumano are this kind of pasta, the anelletti al forno, is one of my favorite too. The anelletti al forno, that is a pasta made with eggs, peas, ragu, and mozzarella too, and of course tomato sauce, and then put in the oven. The anelletti al forno. Nichetta Cusumano. And here we have Helena Castro baskets, panari siciliani. She's from Cireale, that in the province of Catania. Cireale is a nice town that is renowned for its carnival, but also for its Baroque style, and this kind of this architectonic style, the Baroque style, that is very important here in Sicily. And there was in 1693 there was a very strong earthquake that destroyed the eastern side of Sicily, that was rebuilt above all with this kind of style, the Baroque style. And now this Baroque style, the Sicilian Baroque style, is one of the most famous all over the world, is UNESCO heritage. Helena Castro, she says, for me, art is the expression of a state of mind through the creation. And here we have Helena Castro, eager to learn this ancient art. Helena takes lessons from an elderly man, and today, weaving canes and branches of olive, willow, and rush, she creates baskets and bottles. Here we have Helena Castro. Her favorite food, the favorite food of Helena Castro is the scacciata, that is a very typical Sicilian food with tuna cheese, broccoli, olives. And so if you come to Sicily, enjoy the scacciata. Helena Castro. Ok, goodbye everyone, ciao a tutti. Thank you for having me for this episode of Art and Food in Sicily. I am inside a sauna, and I believe that the sauna is an artistic place. It's a place that inspires me. And see you next time for the next episode of Art and Food in Bedda Sicilia. Ciao a tutti.